And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Bradish. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Three-two. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Lane Thomas. Misses off the plate, and that's ball two. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And that's ball four.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Runner on at first with one gone, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ball to strike, the pitch, and that's in for a strike. Thomas leads off first with one away. Pickoff throw. Thomas back in on a dive. And a 1-2. Grounder might be two. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
And now, Joey Meneses. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
Runner at second, two down. And down on strikes he goes. That's the third out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here in Baltimore. And starting this one, Josiah Gray. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
One, two now.
2-2 to count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Henderson checks his swing, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. And another ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 28th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Ryan O'Hearn. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Stays alive. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
Okay.
3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 30 under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hayes pulls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Dom Smith stands in. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Now here is Austin Hayes. Out towards right center field. Thomas should have this one. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Mullins at first, 1 gone. That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Frazier retired. and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, Ramon Urias, spectacular defender, won a Gold Glove in 2022 and became the first Orioles third baseman to win a Gold Glove since, you know who, Boo?
Manny Machado.
That's right, in 2015.
Next offering misses down and away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for the Orioles, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Alou. And a 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up now for Washington, number 30. That one's in there, and it's 3-2. Tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Lane Thomas worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now up for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. ground ball to the right side. Frazier on to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 2 and the Nationals nothing. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Henderson, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September too. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 2-1. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Henderson coming home. Abrams with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's already homered in this one. The 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. On a line out towards center. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Well, Singy, you come here to this gorgeous ballpark. It's hard to be here and not think about one of the legends of the game, Cal Ripken Jr.
Yeah, Boog. Cal is one of the all-time legends, but there are other guys as well that I think you could mention in there. Eddie Murray, Jim Palmer. They have a rich history of great players in this franchise.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Rutschman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1. And of course, Cal's number retired here by the Orioles, and that number 8 on display in that left field corner just outside the stadium beyond the scoreboard. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
One thing about Cal is he played hard every single game, and just impressive to be on the field with the legend and see the effort that he gave even on the tail end of his career.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is outside. Cedric Mullins to bat next. And the righty deals. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. The O's add one on an RBI double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back onto the fourth. And here is Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Well, these Nats just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it goes just foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Man at second with 1 away. Now it's Dominic Smith. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. Bounce to the right. Whips it to first. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Ildemaro Vargas. Struck out looking at his first at bat. 2 outs with a runner at third. Going to count 1 and 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a slow roller. Frazier. And that is that. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Orioles 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth,
Orioles,
Cedric Mullins.
the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Bullpen activity starting up now. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Ward getting cranked up as well. Mullins stands at second with no outs. Next one misses, and a full count now.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one ripped, and a base hit right there. Mullins headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Man at first, Adam Frazier, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one moves his feet. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's off the mark. And the count is 3-1. And there's a strike.
Count full.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Hayes around second. And that's a double. Abrams with a relay home. The tag out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Man at second. That one misses. 3-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Runner at second here, one gone. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Josiah Gray won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Thaddeus Ward taking over on the mound. He's pitching
Now
on 2 days
for
rest.
Washington, number 68, Thad Ward.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
2-1 now. 2 aboard. Popped in the air. Left field. Alou right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 4 and the Nationals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Alou. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Grayson Rodriguez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Lopez warming up as well. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And that skips into dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 3-2. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit for the Nats, number 30. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball to strike. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout and he'll make a move to the pen. Kyle Bradish gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Grayson Rodriguez.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So digging in, C.J. Abrams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed him of a run.
1 away, runners at second and third. And the batter now, Lane Thomas. And a big swing and a miss.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Upstairs.
2-2, Sam.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Second and third here, 1 away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.